Hello, everybody, and welcome to the FMRA Dash Modified Series. I am here with my co-host, Josh Aldridge, as always, and right now we're watching Donnie because he was fastest during practice.
Lay down a blazing fast lap, and let's see if his good luck can continue.
Will his good luck continue? I don't know, Josh, but one thing I do know is that G.A.M.E Motorsports has stepped up their game this season. They've been one of the top teams, if not the top team, even maybe pushing aside Snap-on Racing with all the funds backing them, Josh.
Yeah, they've really turned the page and really showed that they are a force to be reckoned with.
You know, some other teams stepped it up this season. Aldridge Racing, you guys, well, I guess, sorry, not you guys. Can we even talk about that yet? No? Anyway.
Well, I'm still a part of the team.
So anyway, you guys at Aldridge Racing made some big advancements this season and don't know exactly where that's going to leave you guys going into the rest of the season, dominant or what. So far, I don't know if it's translated. You guys did win the Daytona 500. Ryan Chess, good job there for the 6th team. But just has Aldridge Racing really been able to pull it together with adding these teams, Josh?
Yes and no. I mean, we're struggling in some aspects, but we're succeeding in others, and hopefully where we're lacking, we will pick it up sooner than later. I mean, we're not happy where we are, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Triple C had to say during that interview that went on to, I can't even remember. But anyway, Triple C did an interview with so-and-so, and during that interview, Triple C mentioned how Fat Money Racing got Uto Racing. Right now, Brad Miller's sitting on the pole. Let's see if he can hold it. But when Fat Money Racing got Uto Racing and they came together, became a 4-man team in that first season, there was a lot of struggling within the company, which he feels like they're still kind of trying to figure it out. Josh, and I don't know if you're expecting it to take as long as FMRA's took, or you guys expecting to pull it together regularly quick. And now you guys have had some success already, but does that play a part, or are you guys still like, look, yeah, we won, but we need to figure this out?
We're always looking to figure it out. I mean, we won, but that's behind us now, and we got to look to the road ahead instead of looking behind us at our past successes.
Brad Miller, this team has been dominant, winning the championship in the SK Modifieds in the season before. Makes you really wonder if Michaels Mill Racing is going to be part of that bad luck train, or if it just bypassed him, Josh.
Yeah. Sometimes it can bypass you. Sometimes, it has a time of just creeping up at the worst possible time, and only time would tell. I mean, it's going to be a long season. We got a long road ahead, and I mean, it can't. It's more than likely going to come up at some point. It just depends on how long it lasts.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Brad Miller got the pole there in qualifying. We're going to get everybody lined up. I'm going to run through the order, and then me and Josh will continue running at the mouth until it's time to drop the green for 20 laps here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the Dash Series. Let's go ahead and check out the man that won the pole. It's the one and only 98 of Brad Miller with Dodge as the manufacturer. We got the Pontiac 74 of Jarl. Good to see Jarl towards the front. We got the 18 of Austin Kiesler, Chevy McDonald's. I feel like we just jumped a whole row. We got the 24 of Steven Clark, Chevy. We got the 18 of Austin Kiesler. We got the 710 of Chronix High. We got the 22 of Corey Gamble. We got the 71 of Donnie next to the 57 of Bruno. We got the 001 of Mike Storm next to the 95 of Brett Aldridge. We got the 88 of Brett Rainier next to the 007 of Jackson Beauregard. We got the 26 of Barry Stern Parts Jr. next to the 1 of Rory Thompson. We got the 387 of Trey Fanta next to the 69 of Joseph Robinson. You got the 722 of Caden Gamble next to the 99 of Chris Michaels. You got the 5 of Aaron Aldridge next to the 19 of Chris Chaos. You got the 54 of Brandon Cook next to the 00 of Billy Ray Dog. We got the 59 of Christopher Rich next to the 7 of Christian Gunn. And taking up the back, we got the 21 of Tyler Ferguson. Now, Josh, one of the things I want to bring up before we even lose track of it here is the 74 there. I mean, right there, front row, Jarl for Brainbuster Motorsports has really, he was going to be signed to another team this season. I don't know if you knew that, Josh. He was actually not supposed to race for Brainbuster Motorsports at all. There was nothing lined up, no future for him at Brainbuster Motorsports. He wasn't even supposed to run them first races. Thomas Daniels passed away. Rest in peace, Thomas Daniels. And Brainbuster Motorsports needed a driver. They reached out. I can't remember which team originally had him signed because they didn't have him race yet. They had him just in the back. They were going to have him start season 2 this season, right?
Yeah.
And so what happened was Thomas Daniels died, and they were like, hey, we need a driver. And they're like, hey, go ahead and use our backup driver here. And he hopped into the wheel of that 74 in what was then the Cup Series and did a tremendous job. We were talking about him almost every week.
Yeah, I mean, he hopped in and did a tremendous job, as you say, and it seemed like he's been doing it his whole life.
And, well, from that agreement, Joseph Robinson, Jeff Beck went to the original team that he was supposed to drive for and like, look, we'll buy him out of his contract and we would like him to come race full-time here at Brainbuster Motorsports. And they're slowly building a team around Jarl so far, Josh.
Slowly but surely, and yeah, you're right.
They don't have a truck team yet, so that is one division you just don't see Jarl in yet. But I'm getting word that he does have an opportunity to drive in a 5th truck part-time for Snap-on Racing if he chose to, but he has not answered the phone for him.
Oh, a 5th, that's interesting.
Can have a 5th truck as long as it only runs a handful of races. I believe it's a maximum of 5.
Okay, yeah, that's news to me, and something definitely that the other teams would be interested in knowing. And who knows, we might see some more young up and coming talent, and try to make a name for themselves in the select few races that they have.
Yep, and I know that it's going to be something that you might have to fight for. There's even been talks of, if there's enough of them, having them run a race just to see what top ones would be able to compete in the open slots.
Yeah, I mean,
But enough about the future. Let's talk about right here, right now. We were talking about Fat Money Racing, about how they've been struggling. Right here, second row, right beside each other, the 18 and the 24. Stephen Clark, rookie this season, Josh. How you feeling about Fat Money Racing right here?
I'm feeling pretty good for them right now today, and I think they're going to do well.
All right, Josh. Well, they started the engines, and you know what it is. It's time for you to make your pick.
I'm going to go with wait a second. I'm going to go with a little bit of a sleeper here. It's going to be an odd pick. All
right, go ahead and say your pick again there, Josh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Austin Kiesler.
Austin Kiesler in the 18, the McDonald Chevy for Fat Money Racing. And the camera guy really messing with us commentators here. He's really messing with us, Josh.
Yeah, he is. Here we go again.
98 of Brad Miller, the 74 Jarl. Then a whole second row of Fat Money Racing. You got Stephen Clark. You got Austin Kiesler. And then we go one more row back. You got the 22 of Corey Gamble and the 710 of Chronix High. But don't you worry, because right behind the 22 is his teammate and Donnie of the 71. And to his outside, Brett Aldridge and Christopher Rich. Things might get hectic on this first go here, Josh.
It's going to get hectic. Yeah, I mean, these drivers are itching for a dominant win, dominant performance, and everybody's looking to X their name in the record book and they won at the Brickyard.
We all got to meet some of the people of Ferrari here today. We want to thank them for being a part of the Fat Money Racing Association. We also would like to welcome them to join us for more races than just here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. As we are going green, Brad Miller gets a good jump on the field going into turns 1. Jarl not having as good a luck there on that outside line. It's starting to bunch up, Josh.
Starting to bunch up and keep it up. People are going to be bumping people out of the way.
God, they are going fast right now into the turns 3 and 4. Brad Miller's still leading here. Jarl is trying his best there on that outside line, which is gaining traction.
We had 2 tanks, but they seem to be back together to form one huge car.
Big mover of the day, Aaron Aldridge already made his way halfway through the pack. And he started at the back.
He did.
Oh, Brad Miller goes up. Was that a smart move? Oh, he's going to block both lanes.
Back down.
Oh, what is he doing, Josh?
I don't know, but I've seen countless races where that does not work out.
Brad Miller might have messed up there. He went to that outside line. Is he going to be able to drop down? No. Stephen Clark is going to take the lead. Stephen Clark now trying to block both lanes. Josh, some dangerous situations happen when you start to cover 2 lanes at almost any track, but definitely at Indianapolis.
Yeah, I mean, that's never. It's a move. It's not a smart move, but it's the only move you have.
Look who sneaked his way up here to 3rd and 4th. Corey Gamble in that 22, as that top line is still not having the best of time, Josh.
Not that line just ain't came to yet. You get some rubber laid down. The tires warmed up nice. It's pretty comfortable.
You see guys wanting to go elsewhere. Stephen Clark covering that top line. And I think he might have messed up there as Corey Gamble gets into the inside. And we are going to have a new leader for the moment. Oh, Corey jumped to the outside immediately. Able to cover both, though.
Going back up high.
Donnie gonna get the run on him there, I believe. No?
No.
4 laps into this 20-lap race here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Donnie is your new leader.
Can he hold it, though? He took up the preferred line.
Has that preferred line, drops down. That's Mike Storm in the 001, who's going to take advantage there. Look who's inching his way forward, Josh, the 5 of Aaron Aldridge.
He's definitely turned the page. I continue using that saying, and he's making his way through the pack.
He's definitely making his way through the pack. I think the biggest mover of the day, for sure. You got the 88 of Brett Rainier, who's made his way up here as well. Joseph Robinson tried to stick him 3 wide there. Would have been dangerous.
I'm surprised we
spoke
too soon.
We're 3 wide. They gonna let him in? Donnie had some issues there. Gets in front of Jarl, messes up Austin Kiesler as well. There's your pick. Back there having troubles after what happened there with the 71 of Donnie.
How did we not have a leg?
Some good racing here, folks. As the 88 Brett Rainier has took the lead. 722 Caden Gamble out there, Josh. Three wide. Nope, they evened it out. All right.
Right.
Well, right now, Caden Gamble has the lead. Aaron Aldridge there pushing. You got the 88 of Brett right near to the outside. That inside line seems to be what works. We're 7 laps into this 20-lap race. Aaron Aldridge pushing with everything he has to the back of that 722.
He's making a move.
Here he goes. They're trying to go 3 wide. They are 3 wide. Oh, brother.
And they're making it work, too.
They are realizing that there can be a 3rd lane in this, folks, is something I don't think any of us were expecting.
You only see this at super speedways.
Aaron Aldridge just took the lead for the moment. Right now, they're the Lions. They have no idea what they want to do here. The 98's blocking 2. Is he choosing to go the middle, or is he going to stay down low?
that top line can just get a few more cars, they can make a strong run.
The 722 of G.A.M.E stayed up there all by his darn self. Look at him go.
The fans are on their feet. They're cheering, seeing the action on the track. They're not.
Oh, big bump there by the one. The one going to slow up and take up 2 lanes. We're no longer 3 wide.
That top line seems to be working only with just the 2 cars. They're holding strong.
The 54 of Brandon Cook. Cookies and cream racing there. Really doing a good job here, top 5. But here in the Dash Series, only top 3 pays. So he's trying to make something work here, Josh.
And he's doing like this. He will.
Trying to stick us 3 wide for the lead. Caden Gamble trying to block.
Ooh!
Some big bumps here. 54 decided to fall back in line. I think he took enough risks there for a moment. Aaron Aldridge officially led the most laps by taking that one. Can he hold on here, Josh?
There's a lot of race to go on time to tail.
Got 11 laps left, almost halfway. Oh, big mess up there by the 88. Oh, Aaron Aldridge is going to go ahead and start using both lines. And this is where everyone before him has made a mistake. And there you have it. Joseph Robinson is going to sneak in, try to steal the lead here, and he does. Brandon Cook right now sitting on the edge of a paying finish, and that is something his team desperately needs, Josh.
Desperately needs indeed, and that top line is formed and got a freight train of cars. They're making a strong run now.
Aaron Aldridge trying to break a curse that has been given to him by becoming Grand Stock champion. And right now, he's sitting in a pretty good spot to do so. We're 10 laps to go, Josh. Going across the line, Aaron Aldridge in the lead. Can he make that happen 9 more times?
Well, he's only got to make it happen at least 1 more time.
Just holding what he can in the way of the 69 getting over. Down the straightaway is where he really gets his momentum. A whole line of cars pushing the 5. again, you see that alliance of Gamble Motorsports and Aldridge Racing, even though two different manufacturers, Josh.
Two different manufacturers, but remember, they have an alliance for, what was it, 3 or 4 races. Aaron drove for them.
Aaron Aldridge again crosses the line as the leader. That first corner is what slows him down, but he tries to hold on.
Lost a lot of ground there, and he gained it back.
A lot of changing towards the back. Don't know which line that's going to hurt. Looks like Aaron Aldridge's line. No? Yes.
Here's where he gets all his ground back. Let's see if he can do it. I believe it's going to be too much from the game.
Nope, once again.
No.
Aaron Aldridge crosses the line by a nose as your leader. And we're 14 laps into a 20-lap race, ladies and gentlemen. 7 laps to go. You know, you see 3 cars back from that 69 is the 74. That's someone who will push him till the end. But them other 3 cars in between, who knows where their allegiance lies, Josh?
You're absolutely right. Where does it lie? Where can they get their biggest gain and biggest push and possibly a paying finish?
Yeah, that's the big problem is who's pushing Joseph Robinson right now, Brandon Cook. Brandon Cook needs paying spots for that 54 team to stay again in the lead, the 5, as we go 6 to go. But again,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
If you've noticed, that lead that he gained at the line was bigger than it was the last previous lap.
Let's see if he can hold on to it, Josh. I think one of the takeaways here is, or something to note, that 54 needs that 69, needs him to be ahead of the 5 so he can be ahead of the 722 and get a paying spot. They need one. John, if they don't get in some paying spots by the end of the season, they will not have a team, Josh.
Yeah, and it's eat or be eaten.
It is definitely eat or be eaten, and right now, that 5 is not giving up as we're going to come to the line, and again, nose ahead with 5 to go. Right now, if you've been a fan of Brainbuster Motorsports, you've been wanting to see them win since that transition to Pontiac, you're cheering. If right now you are a fan of the 5 and you've been upset since the curse of winning the championship, you're cheering. I mean, I'm right now sitting in the middle and I'm cheering. I don't have a preference on who wins this. I don't know how this is going to go, Josh.
I have no idea either. But I'm loving watching it. I'm loving watching it unfold.
Outside lane has a gap towards the back. Let's see if that's going to cost that top line. Coming to the line again, Aaron Aldridge, the nose ahead. The crowd's on their feet, Josh.
Wow.
Everybody is cheering here in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I mean, we are jam-packed in here, and everyone is on their feet. They're cheering, they're yelling, they're excited. Can Aaron Aldridge pull it off, or is Joseph Robinson going to win? Is the 54 going to get into a paying spot? What's going to happen, Josh? And again, that 722 giving Aaron Aldridge as much as he's got. And also, let's not forget right there, the 98 of Brad Miller. He won last year's championship, and he has not let that slow him down in the least bit. He's also right there pushing as hard as he can, Josh.
Pushing as hard as he can and doing a fine job at it as well.
Rich, who's still associated with Ford in the Truck Series, pushing as hard as he can there in that lane. Oh, Caden Gamble going to go to the outside. What was Caden Gamble thinking? Rookie this season. Going to leave the 5 high to dry.
He came back down. He thought better of it, but he was too late.
I mean, was a little soon for I'm going to take it for myself moment, I thought there, Josh.
I thought, yeah, but he got back in line, and maybe he put his hand too soon. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, the 95's looking to go up. Does he have room? And again, Aaron Aldridge comes across the line. We got 2 laps to go.
Those things are not, if they wasn't on their feet, they're definitely on their feet now. Sell out capacity crowds, cheering, yelling, jumping.
Right now, Joseph Robinson is like, what else can we do?
The white flag.
White flagging again. Aaron Aldridge gonna take the lead. Well, he's had it, but can he take the checkered? That's gonna be the question. Caden Gamble looks like he's thought better of himself there. Brad Miller staying to the back of Caden. I think he's going wherever Caden goes. And you got Rich. Coming to turns 3 and 4. They're switching in the back. They don't know where to go. Aaron Aldridge was in the lead off the back straight. Joseph Robinson going to take the lead away. Coming into the corner, he's a full car ahead now. But Aaron Aldridge not slowing down.
Here comes the final stretch.
And here we go to the white flag. Or the checkered flag, my apologies. Checkered flag. And Aaron Aldridge is going to win it here in Indianapolis. The only Aldridge Racing dash car in the field. And Aaron Aldridge is going to win it, folks. Joseph Robinson got second. Caden Gamble third. Brandon Cook 4th place. Sorry, Brandon, right outside of a paying spot, but you did incredible. Brad Miller 5th. Go ahead, pause it, read the screen. You want to see where you turned out. And Josh, you got to get down there to victory lane. We'll catch you guys on the next one.